They are still in control of territories in the east of Mosul. The Islamic State group is holding their ground, preventing the Kurdish forces from advancing towards Tel Kef. It hasn't been easy for the Peshmerga. They have been coming under sniper fire, and the Islamic State group has been using mortars to target their positions. This is an active front line, and the Kurds, with their limited resources, have been firing back. General WAHID KOVLI hasn't left the battlefield since Saturday, when the Kurds started their advance under the cover of U.S. airstrikes. He told me that they are facing a strong enemy.
They're well trained. Many of them were former officers in Saddam's army. There are also many Arab fighters, Chechens, as well as veterans of the Afghanistan war.
Kurdish forces have been able to recapture 3 Christian towns, but Islamic State group controls a third of the country. We are just 9 kilometers from the city center of Mosul. Peshmerga commanders tell us that they have no intention of pushing towards the stronghold of the Islamic State group, but they would be ready to do so only if there is an agreement among Iraq's communities. The Iraqi army is taking part in the battle for Mosul Dam, but according to the Peshmerga, their numbers are insignificant. It is more of a symbolic gesture. It is important for the Obama administration to show that its airstrikes are not just helping the Kurds, but the Iraqi nation as a whole.
We are fighting terrorists, and we are fighting terrorism on behalf of the world, so all countries should help us.
The Peshmerga are now defending the Christians of Iraq. They have been forced out of their homes. An old couple were left behind because they were too old, frail, and sick. They lived in their home without food and electricity for over a week when the Islamic State group was here.
They
knocked on our door. We kept quiet. They left, but we were scared.
This battle is not over. Western nations may have stepped up their military involvement in this conflict, but many here believe it won't end unless Iraq's Sunnis, Shias, and Kurds unite and fight this war together. Zeina, Khodr, Al Jazeera, north of Mosul.